right, Oval fans, and well, you keep sucking me back in, guys. Like every time I check my DMs, like because a lot of people are going nuts. Yo, the Oval, they're filming season 2. So and so's down in Atlanta right now, and so and this and that. Which the excitement is great. It's not just the excitement that they're filming, but I'm just very impressed, and I've said it a couple of times in the videos I posted yesterday. But I'm very impressed that Tyler Perry and the amazing crew at the Tyler Perry Studios is going above and beyond to make sure everybody stays safe, stays healthy, and social distancing, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. So again, to everybody on their way, those who have already arrived, I wish you all a safe and healthy, I guess you could say, a little adventure, because a lot of the Sisters cast was describing the studios like a big summer camp. So just again, stay safe, do a great job bringing us fans excitement for season 2. And really, that's my disclaimer, my message to start things off. And as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss out when I post new content. Hit that thumbs up button and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, let me put it this way. The question is, well, technically, I'm not going to ask the question. I did a video last week, is Jean dead? And I said I was about 95%, yeah, I think she is. Now, in the off chance that she is dead, and I know that I'm just wondering, because look, the cast, they do, I mean, with Sisters, you know, people went, you know, posting a lot of stuff, not scripts or anything, but in terms of like, you know, being on the facilities. Let's just say that Ashley Monique, the beautiful Ashley Monique, them cheekbones, I tell you. If it turns out that she is at Tyler Perry Studios, does that automatically mean that Jean is alive? No. Here's why. They could do a couple of things. I was talking with Chandler about this on yesterday, because we went back to the haves and the have-nots after Amanda Cryer was killed. Yes, killed, not took her own life. And no, I don't think Wyatt did it. We never saw her face. It was always her hair covering her face in every episode after Checkmate. When I say Checkmate, I mean technically you could argue in the beginning, the power dance, they did like it was Jacqueline, because we saw like her, like the bottom part of her face, but not her eyes or anything, because it was covered by hair. I don't know if it was Jacqueline who was in her room filming those scenes, or it could just have been a stand-in. I don't know. So if you look at the Oval, yes, Jean's face was covered up when the maid, you know, lifted the sheets and then found her under there. I think that was Jean. I think it's fair to assume the young lady under the bed, that corpse or body, because again, she could potentially still be alive. I think that was actually Ashley. What Tyler Perry could do, what they could do, I'm iffy, because if G, and I don't, and look, I'm not trying to talk in circles here, but I'm trying to break this down as carefully as possible. Theoretically speaking, remember when Denise was beheaded? That was obviously not Melissa L. Williams beheaded. It was like a fake body. So even when Kyle was dumping the body in the cart and everything, that wasn't really Melissa L. Williams. So I feel like the same could be said with the situation with Jean. It's like, it really depends on who, Miss Laura, right? That's the name of the old maid, the one who's running around screaming. It depends on who she goes to first. I feel like if it's Priscilla and Sam that overhear the screaming and go check out what's going on, they would definitely both run up there, because it's Jean. So I think it depends on if the body is removed from under the bed, if they do an autopsy or whatever. I mean, hell, look at Picky. I mean, we saw him about to be shot by Kyle, but then the next time we actually see Picky is when he's in the morgue. And we know how Tyler Perry films stuff so drastically fast. So here's the biggest thing for me. If Jean is dead, they could use a stunt double or whatever. Here's the main reason I say this. Given the fact that they're in the COVID climate right now, and he's doing the best he can to keep everybody safe, I don't know if Tyler Perry would have Ashley fly into Tyler Perry Studios just to film a couple of scenes of her incapacitated. I think he would just get someone with a similar a body frame and everything, get their either wear a wig or put their hair in a similar position, and then have that be the Jean stand-in if she is indeed dead. That's just my theory. And this is if Jean is dead. If she's not dead, oh yeah, Ashley's down there, she'll film, you know, because, oh no, she's actually unconscious or whatever, and yada, yada, yada. So that's my biggest thing. I feel like COVID could be the biggest deterrent for, yeah, I don't know if Tyler would have Ashley go all the way down there just for a couple of scenes and then have her leave, or maybe even have to stay at Tyler Perry Studios, you know, because of like, you know, quarantine conditions where like, okay, you didn't test positive when you got here. And then I think they said they test people like every 4 days. But once again, if she's only going to be in a couple of scenes, then I don't think she would come in and then leave. But that's just my opinion. But if it turns out she's alive in a coma, unconscious, okay, that's completely different. But if Jean is dead, then I don't think Ashley's going to be on the studio property. This is just a theory. I don't know for sure. But I know somebody will, yo, Jeremy, here's this story I found. Because I know y'all do that. I'll be an egg on my face. But that's just my 2 cents. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree with what I said here? If Jean is dead, do you think the original actress will come in? Or do you think Tyler Perry will just get a stand-in, you know, somebody who works on the set, that way to avoid any kind of potential COVID contraction from the actress? But that's just my, you know, 2 cents. I just wanted to throw it out there and see what y'all had to add to the conversation. So if you would like to donate to the channel, which is not mandatory, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or if you would like to join my Patreon, you can do so for as little as $1 a month.